Right, good morning. Right, okay. Sorry, I don't know why, but my chair keeps going down. Um, I've done the butterfly. I'm not going to stitch him on yet because I want to give this a quick press, and I think I need to set the ink anyway. So I'm leaving him off for now, or her, whichever. But that's how she ended up. I'm going to call her a she. It's really nice, actually. I'm really pleased with it. So cool. It's a bit messy on the back, but we don't look at the back of things. So I buttonhole stitched around all the edges just to keep it all together, the fabric and the felt, and put some texture on the body. And that was just that roll of felt basically, and then two pearl, yeah, just small pearl buttons, beads basically for eyeballs. So yeah, it will probably go there, and then I'll stitch the antennae on. But at the moment I'm just going to leave it off for a minute, and then I've put a note to myself, add a border to make the square 12.5 inches, because it has started to fray here a lot because of all the handling. So I might need to trim this back a bit anyway, and then put the border on. I'm going to cross that bridge when I come to it. So can you tell I'm avoiding it? Right, I've run out of room. Let's put you back there. Okay, we're doing our bug. I'm going to do it. Well, in case you don't know, I have got a thing about bugs. I love. This is a new acquisition. It was £3 in a charity shop. It's a brooch, but it's the most amazing red bug. And then obviously I've got my Tim Holtz bug cutter. So I've made loads of those. I just love them. Anyway, I went on Pinterest for a bit of inspiration, and I found this bug. I don't think it was a kit, but I liked the size of that. So I've kind of, did I trace? I can't remember if I traced or just copied it. So I've made my bug basically. So here he is, she, it. Let me put that down there. So I've cut now Mary, you'll be proud of me. I've got my 6.5 inch, or 6 inch, no, yeah, 6.5 inch square. So now I've cut this fabric to 6.5 inches. That should be fine. Yes, I had to run that through my own brain for a minute. So what I've got here is a piece of gel printed fabric, and these marks are made from the Pebble Effect bath mat. So I had this spare, it was loafing around, and I thought, right, do you know what, that'll be perfect to put a really shiny bug on. So the red stitching is just holding on a 6 inch square piece of lightweight wadding basically, because it's not a fusible one. So I've got my 1/4 inch a bit off there, but yeah, anyway, when I sew it, it'll be fine. Yeah, so there we are, you're up to date. So I shall keep this one out now, because then it's exactly 6.5 inches when I cut these small squares. That's a lot of yapping, isn't it? So there's my bug. So the bits I envisage doing foil is these bits here, this bit here. I think the rest of it I'll just stitch. Yeah, I think I will. Are you a bit high? I'll drag you down a bit now, because it's only a little one, this one, isn't it? There we are. Right, stay. Okay, now I did have a play around with, I've got a piece of heat and bond here, and that did take the foil quite well actually, because I don't have the glue. I can't remember what else she suggested. She did suggest heat and Bonder web, but I haven't got any. I thought I had a piece, but I don't. So the heat and bond took it really well. My only worry with heat and bond is it can be a bit stiff to stitch through, but I might just have to do it. And yeah, it comes off really well and easy and all the rest of it. So, and then I can just, you know, cut a piece to that size basically, and then fuse that onto there, and then stitch through it hopefully. I'm just thinking, I didn't want to have to go and buy Bonder web. Anyway, this other experimental piece was, I got a piece of lightweight interfacing, you know, a heat bondable one, and I put the gold film onto that. That's the film, so that's going to be fun to use in another project. And then that's the interfacing. I think I prefer it to be the solid colour. I don't know. Anyway, it works really well. So that's the piece that's left over from doing that. Obviously there was a gap there somewhere. Yeah, so it transfers really well. And I say it was super cheap. Pound shop, I think I got it in. So yeah. Now colour wise, that's the next job. I'm thinking blue. I don't think I want a rainbow one, because there's rainbow, rose gold, silver, blue, or gold gold. I say blue is a purple actually. I'm sorry about the lighting. We're due a massive storm. Well, I think it's tonight and tomorrow, so it's pretty grim out there. Yeah, see, I don't think I want a rainbow bug, although I like those colours in the middle. And that would be, see, I could get the blue or the purple and the light blue and the green. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll trace these pieces, the actual shapes, and then cherry pick where it's going to go, because I think that would be, I don't think I want just plain bluey purple. No, I might as well make them colourful. Although if they've got those colours, they're usually just one colour, aren't they? Well, it doesn't have to be real. See, I'm doing it again. Stop with the realism. I might go with those. Yeah, I think that could look quite nice, and that will show up well on there as well. Oh, I don't know what to do. Or do I go that spec? No, it's going to blend in too much, that one. I think that's quite a good split colour wise, the green. Yeah, we're going to do that. Right, okay, and that is wide enough to do. Yeah, if I do these individually, which I probably would do anyway. Oop, no, there. So it'd be those colours. I think that would look quite nice. See, there's me saying I don't want a rainbow one, and now I do. That's what it's all about, playing with this stuff. I definitely don't want rose gold, I definitely don't want silver, and I definitely don't want gold, so that's it really. Right, okay. Now, annoyingly, there is sellotape on here, which is the daftest thing I think anybody's ever done. But luckily, the colour is underneath, because if you've never used foil before, the temptation is to put the colour side onto your fabric, but you don't. You keep the colour side up. That's the pretty side, if you like. Because the foil transfers from the back. If you've never used it before, that's the side you would put onto your Bondaweb or whatever you're using. Is there another bit? Yes, there. So, are you ready? We're going to do this together. It can only go wrong. Oh dear. I don't know what to do about that heat and bond. Am I going to be able to stitch through that? Especially once it's on fabric. Let me just do a very quick trial piece, because if not, I might have to stop and go and get some Bondaweb. Right, let me get the iron warmed up while I'm sat here waiting. I love my what are you called? I know you're an iron, but your cable, you know. I give up. I can't think of the word. Anyway, right, let me grab a piece of, I've got a scrap piece of fabric here. You'll do the bond of it? Yeah. Right, okay. I'm just going to do a very quick trial run and then we will get on and do the proper one. Okay, you want to come off? That's fine. I'm not ready. Hold on. Let me just grab a bit of parchment paper. Of course, you can never find a bit exactly when you want one. Right, okay. I've got a bit of cloth here, that'll do. It's going to stick. Let me just trim that. With the most useless scissors on the planet. I'll do. I had a piece of blinking... Oh, there it is. Right in front of your face, Susan. Right. I just want to see if I'm going to be able to get a needle through there. It sometimes goes really stiff, and it's not the red one, it's the purple one, it's this one. So, yeah. Right, that should be enough. Don't put that away, you want that. Oh, I see, it's gone quite... It's taken a bit off. Could be because I'm using a super cheap transfer film. Well, do you know what? I think we'll just go with that. Maybe if I put it on... Oh, I know what I can do. If I put it on coloured felt, actually having that blotchiness come, that would show the colour underneath. Right, okay, let me just see if this is stabbable. Because there is a bit of wadding on the back of this. Okay, it is quite stiff. Okay. That's that blooming heat and bond, but I haven't got anything else. I don't think I want to use interfacing because I think I'm going to have a little bit easier. Is that going to show felt through it though? I'm not going to use this colour for obvious reasons. No, see, it's still quite white. But I think that, if it goes blotchy, that would show. Yeah, because it's showing the white through, so it would do that. Right, okay. Right, experiment done. Got to do these things, got to do these things. I'll just have to risk getting hand cramp again, basically. Right, let's trace all the bits we want onto this heat and bond, and we'll just have to risk it for a biscuit. I might speed this bit up because then you're not going to sit there getting bored out of your tree. I think that's all the bits that I want. Should just fit on there. Right. Let's try these scissors, they might work. Oh, they do. Hurrah. I did clean them off the other day, so... Right. I think I will do this bit in one piece because I think that'll be easier to put in place then. I need to find a bit of carbon paper, I think, because then I can just trace those bits straight on, can't I? Onto the backing fabric. And the same with this bit as well. I think I'll do it in one piece. I've got to try and keep it symmetrical because obviously I'm going to be turning it over. Yeah, so I'll be fusing, yeah, so it'll be going that way. I think it's going to be pretty close. It was fairly symmetrical. I don't know. We'll wing it because I'm sure I can wing something. So. Right. Okay. Let's move you out of the way. Where's the roll? There. Now then, how am I going to see the colours? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm thinking I might have to cut it up the middle because I really want the wings to be identical, so yes, you do need to do that. Let me just make sure this is symmetrical because otherwise when it goes back together it isn't going to line up. I think it's pretty darn close. No, see, it's slightly off. Right, okay. It's only because I'm flipping it upside down. If I wasn't flipping it upside down to stick it onto the fabric, I wouldn't be bothering to make it that symmetrical. Right, let's chop that up the middle. Are you entertained? Oh dear. Still, it's good to learn all these, or, you know, to see how people do these. Get around these things, that's the word I'm trying to say. So I think that colour there is going to be the best, maybe with a tad of green on it. Right, it's got sellotape marks there. I'm going to turn it over, don't worry. And then, so that's that way. That'll have to go that way, and then they'll match up, won't they? How the heck am I going to see the other side? I'm not, am I? Okay, so to mitigate that, I think if I sellotape, you're a pain. I wasted a lot. Can't think. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just trying to work out. I could really do with that being on a cutting board. Right, hold on, hold on. I don't know if you're getting mega shine, are you? Sorry if you are. So that'll iron onto there. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Am I going to be a bit daft cutting that to size? I think I might be. Yeah, that way. And they will kind of match up. And then this may be on there. And then that little bit is his so it's got to go. Right, hold on, it's got to go up that way. I'm getting there, hold on, bear with me. And this bit is going to be under there, so that could do with being pink. Right, okay. This can only go wrong, so bear with me. Didn't put a new blade in either. Right, you're not cutting very nicely, so I think I'll just have to wing it. If I cut that green bit, right, come on, make a decision what colours you're going to go with. So I think the blue, the purple and the touch of pink on the edge. Right, so if I cut up there, it's all going to go wrong. I just know it is, but you know, have a bit of faith. It helps if your scissors aren't sticky, but mine are. Okay. Right, I'm just doing this. Right. Okay, you out of the way. Matt, I need to get a smaller one of these because this big one's lovely, but it can be a bit too big. Okay. Right, here we go. Here goes nothing. So I really want the blue in the middle, I think. I've got so many stains on this poor mat, I don't want any more. Okay, so you need to go there. You need to go there as well. Where was that sellotape bit? Right, there's none on there. Okay, right. We'll get there in a second, hang on. Hang on. I really need you to just stay there. Right, you need to go there. I wish that iron had stopped clicking in my ear. Stop clicking. It's telling me it's ready. Right, you stay there. So that has to go that way. So we've got the blue up the top. Maybe that can go kind of in the middle there. And then that bit, maybe bright pink. Yes, I'm wasting some. No, I'm not really that bothered. I've had this stuff for ages, years probably. And considering this is the first time I've used it. Right, are you going to pop up? You are, aren't you? I just know you are. Stay. Get my fingers on there as well. Why you moved? I know there's going to be an easy way to do this and you're probably all shouting at me right now. It's fine. Oh, look, come on, I've got stuff to do. Right, that'll do. Sandwich you, get you lot out of the way. Are you ready? Fingers crossed, guys. I don't know how long I have to leave it on there for. Okay, I can see it's transferred as much as it's going to. I don't know if you can see, there's like the, yeah, you can see it there. Right. Did it work? Like I say, if I need to, I can put a bit of coloured felt underneath if it's very see-through. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Do you know what? That's all right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yes, love it when a plan comes together. And I think, well, that'll look quite nice up there. Oh yeah, nice shiny bug. And that'll be that bit. Oh, I see, that's the wrong. It's a very similar colour. Should have gone blue. Can I cut another bit? Bear with. Because otherwise, oh, I don't know about blue even. Maybe gold. Because it's going to be... Let's just try it on here. That there. Is that just going to... Yeah, it is. It's just going to blend in, isn't it? I should have done it... Anyway, maybe green. Maybe down there. Right, sorry, let me just trace another bit of that. Should I draw the bug on there first for placement? Although, no, these bits should go together all right, actually. The iron wasn't hot enough, so just bear with. It's a cordless like that. See, the words come eventually, cordless. I was trying to tell my daughter this morning because we went out for a walk with Mr. Hades, and I can't even remember how the subject came up, but it was about charities that we support, and I said, oh, I support a little dog through the Dogs Trust, his name, and I sat there and I was like, I can't remember what he's called. And she said, well, is it sort of like, you know, a normal... I said, no, it's not a normal dog's name. I said, oh, do you think it would come? Did eventually. And it's now left me. I can't remember what it was. Fidget, yeah, Fidget, the little Jack Russell Terrier thing. So she said, well, I didn't know you did that. I said, well, it's just for Fidget. Right, let's just see if we can... Right, let's just do this. So now, I need to take this backing bit off. I'm hoping... I don't think I need to back it with a colour. It should be fine. Oh, flipping heck, here we go. Yes, I'll do the pin in a minute if I need to. I know you're all screaming at me. Just score it with a pin. I know. I'm so heavy-handed. I go right through the blooming front as well. Right, now gently, Susan, gently. Yeah, sat there for ages trying to think of that dog's name. Should you been sponsoring them for long? I went, yes, years. I think it is. He can't be rehomed. He's a bit... I can't remember what the reasons were now. They did tell me when he first came up for sponsorship. So it's only £4 a month, and if it keeps a little dog alive, that's fine. Seeing as I can't... Oh, well, I can't commit to one at the moment, so I do love my dogs, but not at the moment. Still busy working. Maybe when I retire. But then will I want to? I don't know. Sorry, I'm being fiddly here because it's starting to tear down the bottom there. So I'm just going to nice and slowly. Do not tear anymore. Thank you. Yes, it started to tear right there. Right, okay, so that'll be that side. I think I want to do him on a bit of an angle, so I'm gonna... This does not want to lay flat, does it? Right, you stay there. Should have done the dragonfly actually, looking at those colours, shouldn't I? But I didn't, so... Slow and steady wins the race. There is no rush for this whatsoever. It's a little bit fragile, sorry. Right, so why do you want to curl? Stop it. What I might do is put a little bit of glue stick down and maybe we can get that to stay put. Right, now stay. Stop curling, for goodness sake. We're not going to get to any stitching in this video, are we? This is going to take forever, but it's worth doing slowly. Stop curling. Oh, look at that. Good choice with the bugs, Susie. I know. Oh. Are you even seeing? Yeah, I think you are. Right, this bit's going to be like Mission Impossible to get on. Panic for a minute there, thinking, what have I done with the other bit? And it's just over there, so that's all right. This is the first time I've ever done gold foil transfer, in case you're wondering why I'm being a bit of a pleb. I've never done it before, so that's the whole reason I got that book and thought, what can I do? I want to do a big project with it, and this came to mind. So I do need something decorative in my lounge, so it'll be really nice when it's all done. Well, hopefully, anyway. So I'm in absolutely no rush for it, so you'll have to bear with me while I'm making this. That bit goes at the top. So why doesn't that meet up with there then? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's that way. No, it's got to be that way. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Right, so it definitely fits on there. Maybe I made that bit too big. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Cool, it's going to look nice. Now, he hasn't got really big. I'll have to just jiggery poke his claws on that. Right, okay. I got a notification this morning that my cousins from America are all coming over. It's like, wow. So that'll be interesting. I think it's April, March, April time. So we said to him, come more April because the weather will be a bit better. So especially the one from Florida, she'll freeze to death otherwise. Yeah, so American cousins. I must get over there actually. I'll try and do a bit more travelling, because I don't go anywhere. I'm terrible. I think I'm just such a homebod. I do like being at home. I love being at home in my craft room and, you know, with you guys, etc., etc. So. Oh, I think I'm in love. Right, let's get that blooming sealed before it decides to jump up again. Right, well, a nice clean bit. Nice clean bit of parchment paper. Hopefully that will all transfer. That looks pretty good. Oh, you put the iron back on, did you? Oh, give me a minute to clear up. Yes, I think, like I say, the rest of it, I think I can do in stitch. I should have done a bit of padding, but underneath him. Oh, I could do it, couldn't I? No, we'll just do flat. That's fine. Let's not go too ambitious. I can always, when I've got more confidence, I can always do more ambitious stuff later on. I don't know what sort of stitches to do. That'll be the other thing. Are you stuck? Oh, it's gone bitty. Why is that transferring? It shouldn't do. Am I keeping it on too long? Oh, poodles. Maybe that parchment paper wasn't that clean. Oh, flip. Well, it's definitely got the metallic. What I could do, I suppose, is go in with Inktense pencils. You seeing that? Yeah. I should have done felt. I kind of thought I should have. Okay. I don't know what to do. Should I just try some Inktense pencils? It's kind of messed up anyway, so maybe these will work just to fill in the gaps. Will it dull the metallic though? I don't think it will. I don't know. Darn, it would have looked really good if it had transferred. I don't know what I did wrong. So if you know how to do this properly, please enlighten me of what I did wrong. It doesn't matter, it'll be fine. I will make it look fine. Let's just try it on that one wing. Just activate that with a bit of water. And my water brush is full of water. Yay! Jolly good. I don't know if that's going to dull the metallic. That's all I'm trying this for a second. I think that could work. It's keeping the metallic. I mean, obviously it's wet at the moment, but I think there's going to be enough metallic coming through there to make that all right. I'm going to go with that. So all he's got to do is have his little head on there, so he should be all right position. Well, I see he's not as fat as this one, is he? That's fine. And then I'll just do his legs and fit them in his antennae might be a little bit shorter. I've got to keep away that quarter inch, so can't go too close. But I think that's going to work. I think the Inktense is going to be all right. So I'm going to carry on with this faffing. I probably won't get all the stitching done, but I think we've been going on for long enough now. Yeah, it's a little bit of a disaster, but you know, we'll make it right. It'll be fine. Is it showing up shiny for you? Not really, is it? Anyway, right. Well, I'll see you next Sunday, and hopefully I'll have done something with this. See you then. Bye.